so this is going to be part 2 of the video. So continuing back from the previous video, this is the medicine type of or survival seeds. Let me just move these here. So I really do have a lot of seeds, but I'm not dwelling on it. It's because I plan on having these seeds for a long time, and hopefully after planting each one of these plants, getting all of the seeds, the next generation, and where it'll give the seeds and the plants a higher chance of survival. It's definitely a long process. So yeah. Okay, so let me just start up here. These are called from a company. I ordered this on Amazon. Again, I'm not sponsored by anyone. Doing this all for my own. Okay, so this is Marshmallow Althea officialis. And this one says, let's see if I can see better. Marshmallow is a perennial herb with soft, velvety leaves and pale pink flowers. Both of the leaves and roots are used in traditional medicine for their soothing properties. The roots of the plant were historically candled, creating a confection that would evolve over time into today's marshmallows. There's instructions. You sow seeds indoors or directly into the garden. This is good. You can do either or. Okay, lovage. I also have a lot of lovage seeds now. I have the other 2 packets are in my refrigerator because I feel that for lovage to germinate, it's actually better if you cold stratify them, and it increases the chance of germination. I tried both ways, to just plant it directly or go through cold stratification. Unfortunately, only through cold stratification mine's germinated. Lemon balm. I think I've tried growing these and they didn't germinate very well. I don't know why. I'll have to try again. Lemon balm is a mild lemony perennial in the mint family that make a delicious herbal tea. It is also an herbal remedies. Full-grown plants. They have small flowers in yellow or white and can be up to 3 feet tall. Can be started indoors 8 to 10 weeks before the first frost. So it's probably too late for me now for this year, because the last day of frost is as of today. No, well, yeah, today. After today, it gets warmer and it's officially spring. Okay, so lavender, lavandula. I do like lavender. I love the smell of it. I do have allergies to lavender, so I'm not allowed to touch it in my skin, otherwise I get a rash. But I do love the plant. It's really good for bees. So it says lavender, which is drought and frost resistant. Heat resistant. Produces aromatic flowers that are renowned for their relaxing properties and usefulness around the home. So yeah. Lamb's ear. Okay, I got that one. This is the back. Also called woolly betony, is a perennial with purple flowers and soft silvery woody leaves, reminiscent of lamb's ears, that are astringent and traditionally used in wound care. This drought-tolerant plant is especially useful as ground cover in rock gardens and in, and in xeriscaping. Okay. Hyssop, I have one growing somewhere. I think I planted a hyssop as well before, so hyssop is also really good. Used in culinary medicinal applications, its flowers attract bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. Oh, it's a really pretty picture here. This is a funny name. Horehound Maribium vulgare. Let's see. White horehound is a perennial herb in the midst of family with woolly silver gray leaves and small white flowers, known for medicinal properties. Horehound is often used in herbal teas or to make candy drops for cough relief. This aromatic plant also attracts pollinators to the garden. Wow, this is interesting. Okay. Feverfew. Oh, I've recently learned about feverfew. They're really good for headaches. So I'm planning on planting these. Let's see here. Feverfew is a bushy. See, this is going over that. These like flowers and deeply lobed green leaves. It has been prized for its medicinal properties since ancient times. This attractive flower also adds ornamental value to your garden and attracts pollinators. Oh, 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm a little late to plant these. Fenugreek. I have 2 of them actually growing currently right now. Can be used fresh as green leafy vegetables or dried as herbs. As an herb, the sweet scented seeds are used as a spice with culinary and medicinal benefits. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, let's see this. I got yarrow cumin white. Yarrow. This is an interesting one. That's what it says in the back. This I want to plant so much. I'm curious about this plant. Toothache plant. Smela oleracea. So this is good for toothache. So if you have a tooth pain in the teeth, you can chew on that and it'll last for 3 minutes. It'll numb your mouth or your teeth area for 3 minutes. Stingy nettle. I've been searching for these seeds. I bought some before and I don't know what happened to them. They disappeared. So I've been wanting to plant this. If you make tea out of stingy nettle, it is super healthy. So that's what my goal is with the stingy nettle. And also it's very stings a lot. So reminds me of my childhood. My parents actually grew this in their garden before. So this a handy perennial herb with multiple culinary and medicinal uses. The impressive plant reaches 3 to 7 feet in height in the summer and dies back in the winter. Handle with care to avoid contact with hair-like structures that can cause skin irritation. Yeah. White sage. This is pretty. I have a sage currently growing in my indoor garden area. Red clover. This is good for tea as well. Peppermint. Oregano. I've been having trouble growing oregano. Somehow one day I'll get it. It's a herb for Italian, Spanish, and Mexican cuisines. Leaves can be used in dishes, fresh or dried for later use. Can reach 2 to 3 feet in height. Sorry. And there's the instructions. 8 to 10 weeks before last frost. They grow super slow for me. I think I got the wrong soil for it, which could be why oregano didn't really grow very well. Oats. Avena sativa oats. Here. Okay. And then motherwort. This is the first time learning about this, so I'm curious about it here. This looks pretty. It's a perennial herb prized in traditional medicine for a variety of uses. It has a square stem characteristic of the mint family. It produces pure pink to lilac flowers in mid to late summer. Interesting. So alfalfa. This is interesting. I have a lot of seeds here. Okay. It's called medicinal sativa. An easy to grow flowering perennial cultivated worldwide as a food crop, grazing fodder, medicinal herb, and as a cover crop. This nutrient-dense plant is highly beneficial for supporting overall health and wellness. There's the directions. Oh, so you have to direct sow these. There's Angelica. Okay. Anise. This is Pimpinella anisum. Both seeds and foliage have a sweet licorice flavor and are used in cooking and herbal remedies. It's an umbrella-shaped clusters of delicate white flowers attract butterflies, bees, and beneficial insects to the garden. Basil. This is the holy basil. Wow. Nice. Known as tulsi or kapur. It's sacred to the Hindu people. The anise-scented leaves can be made into calming, aromatic herbal tea. This queen of the herbs is used in Ayurveda. Wow. Ayurveda for its adaptogenic healing properties. This is nice. I'm curious about this one. Black cumin, Nigella sativa. It has this covered up most of them. Black cumin produces beautiful blue flowers and aromatic black seeds that have been used for centuries in Middle Eastern and Indian cooking and as a traditional medicine herb. This one's sow directly outdoors in early spring. Oh, I can sow this directly currently. Perfect. Bergamot seeds. It's called Monarda. Bergamot is also commonly known as bee balm or horse mint. Its delicate lavender blooms are extremely attractive to butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds. Bergamot makes a lovely tea infusion that has many traditional uses as an herbal remedy. Direct sow before the first frost in autumn or start indoors 6 to 8 weeks before last frost in spring. Borage. I heard borage can take over the garden, so to plant this in a pot. As a survival garden, all start. It's easy to grow and use in many herbal remedies. Edible leaves. Oh, excuse me. And star-shaped flowers have a cucumber-like flavor. Seeds are rich in GLA, gamma-linolic acid, attracts beneficial pollinators, especially bumblebees. Ooh, should probably plant some of these. Wait, when can I plant them? So directly after last frost. So I can actually plant this currently. This one and this one. So these two I can plant currently. Huh. Okay. Calendula. I've seen a lot of people have been planting this. Pacific Beauty Mix. Offers a blend of warm, colorful blooms with tufted, ruffled, double blooms in hues of yellow, orange, and cream. Oh, excuse me. On 24-inch stems. The edible petals are useful in culinary creation as a medicinal plant and as a gorgeous cut flower. Okay. Catnip. I have one growing actually right now, but not from this I don't know, mine has been growing slowly. Catnip is a perennial herb in the mint family. The leaves are attractive to many cats, giving them a sense of well-being. It can also be used in a tea as a traditional herbal remedy. Catnip. Okay. Fennel. I've grown fennel 2 years ago. I didn't particularly like the taste of it, but it actually grows very well, and it produces flowers, and it does attract a lot of bees. Florence fennel is also known as, it's kind of hard to see what's written there. Grown as a vegetable and a herb, this cold weather crop forms a bulb of swollen stems with a delicious anise flavor. This one's direct sow. Oh, I started this one indoors. Common evening primrose, Onyethra biennis. Looks really pretty, the flowers. A biennial herb that grows 3 to 5 feet tall with fragrant yellow flowers that blooms in the evening, attracting night pollinators. This medicinal herb is used for skincare, women's health, and as an anti-inflammatory. Elecampane inula linium. This almost looks like a weed. Known by many names, including offdock, elfwort, and horseheel, Elecampane has been a revered medicinal herb since ancient Greece. The robust perennial reaches 6 feet with an abundance of daisy-like yellow flowers. 4 weeks cold stratification improves germination. Start indoors 4 to 6 weeks before last frost. So it might be a little bit too late for me to plant them this year. This, I've really been wanting to plant this. I heard it doesn't bloom the first year, but only the second year. I'm happy I got these flowers. So these are Insania, known as purple coneflower, produces gorgeous cone-shaped flowers. It's commonly used as a herbal remedy, which is brewed for tea. So I like this one. Okay, there's common dandelion. That one, you can see that there. You can always pause the video if you want to just read what it says in the back. Clary sage. This is what it says here about clary sage. Chervil, I've had trouble planting this. And chervil. Chamomile, I want to make tea out of this. This is German chamomile. And cayenne pepper. Okay, that's for these parts, and then for the other ones, I'm going to create a separate video for the remainder ones. So it's going to be the third video about that. Well, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.